with ARK Survival Evolved on the centre map. So quick order of business, we have brought a couple of dinos over from Scorched Earth that were originally from here. I decided to start off completely fresh and new. Of course, we've got the renowned Airstrike with his nice wee stats here. Beautiful wee bird, but he's a throwaway now, as tomorrow is Dino D-Day. Now we got Fang. I had to keep my little wee Demorphed on, that guy's awesome. And of course, our in-game result last time, Odin. So these guys just been practically helping me with everything this time around. We are looking at more of the breeding and just sort of gathering the eggs side of things. We want to breed ourselves some good sets of dinos to take out the bosses and to sort of survive the caves, I guess. So yeah, I brought bit of resources, bit of items, and a couple of dinos over. I could bring more, which I might do at a later date, as I kind of don't really like Scorched so much. So once I've got a good level wyvern egg, I'll probably bring that over once hatched and raised. We shall also look at recording the raising of said wyvern. Now, tomorrow is Dino D-Day, which means that the difficulty is wound all the way up for a full 24 hours. Which means the dinos can get up to level 1080. So I've been very, very slowly preparing for tomorrow to tame whatever I can. So if we look in here, we've got plenty of narcotics to go, which may still not be enough. Not really much in the way of weaponry or ammo currently, which we'll have to make more. We've got all the skins I grabbed, imported over from ARK, of course. That's all I could bring. Some of my old saddles, not very many, but as a start, and a whole bunch of our blueprints for what we can tame. So of course we've got some Ascendant blueprints here. We want to get more. We need to get a raptor to put that on them, so that might be a goal tomorrow in itself. Anunnaki had a resource day going, I think times 10. So I took the Alpha Spino out and delivered some deadly blows to a lot of them. So we're just making some meat jerky for kibble. Got some extra raw meat there for my own feed and to cook. This bin is going to be our saviour tomorrow for anything carnivorous. Look at all that raw prime. Thank God we got Stacks mod. So I'll be putting a fridge in and such later. I've got a few items for that. We've been doing a lot of building, plenty of leftover parts. Now what have we put in here? Water jars for our kibble making. So of course, as you've all heard in my other series, one guy on the server, Wheels, is a legend. He brought me over a bunch of Bronto eggs so I can get myself a high level saver tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Of course, some good resources there. It's too heavy for me to carry around just yet. So we'll give you a wee base tour. We've pretty much got our house and sort of storage here. This will be pretty much where we just keep everything stored and our foods. Just simple stuff. Down in here where we'll have our workshops. We've got smithy, forges, a couple of storage boxes. And I'm thinking over on this side we'll have the industrial forge and fabricator later in game. Of course this will all become metal at some point and may keep the house and all that kind of stuff as wood. Just lay out the foundations and the ceilings that we've got down here for the metal. We'll have power running around the entire place. So this funny looking barn area here, damn 880 plus does that. So this room here will be our raising room, our daycare of sorts, once properly built. We're not that quite far into game yet, unfortunately, but once we get there, this will be where we raise all our babies. Unless it's a Bronto, because then it would never get out of here. So that's that one. We've got ourselves a taming pen here, so we can grab our Quetzal, drop whatever we need in here to be ready to tame. Of course I can't really do that with things like Spinos and Rexes, so we'd have to tame them on the spot if we come by some tomorrow. Now what I might try to do tomorrow is record whatever tames I get and loop them into a time lapse for you guys to see. There could be some funny moments here, we don't know, it's a dangerous day. Of of course this is big enough to tame anything probably up to about a Kano size. I don't think mammoths and such can get through that, but I can't exactly pick them up for saddle anyway. Let's just jump down here. So carrying on, there's nothing else really around here. There's got to be a lot more expansions to be made eventually also. So double gates just because I reckon it looks cool. And we've got these little wee watchtowers, security guard booths or whatever you want to call them. So this right here will be where our greenhouse is going to sit. So we'll be able to grow our vegetables and such. Of course I'm trying to lay everything out to look extremely nice if I possibly can. And if we head down here a little bit, we got ourselves our water pens. So this one's the small entrance and the large entrance. So of course it's got nothing tamed just yet, and that is a current goal for this episode, because earlier on today I managed to get these little guys to follow me on in here. Okay, and the spy glass isn't working, or I'm just looking in the wrong place. And there we go, level 125 male, level 50 female, so we can tame up them girls and guy, I guess, very shortly. So we've got these little wee sort of like barn areas for our dinos, I guess is probably the best way to put it. And we're going to have a couple up here for the bigger ones. I need to sort of plan out a bit more. We may end up moving around a bit more on this beach here and building more pens. Because if we're going to egg farm, we're going to need as much space as we can get. And of course I don't really have much room for mammoths and brontos, so we might have to build them a pen elsewhere. So we'll probably go down the beach a little bit and just build a big pen sort of like this one. Which is pretty much all I've planned out on so far. So I think we'll grab some more prime and try and tame up these itchies. Now server rates today have gone to crap, unfortunately, on the random rates, so these fellas may actually take a wee bit. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll see what one more prime will do to each of them. It's not like they can swim away very quick. Well, that's level 50. Yeah. Okay, so that'll take a wee bit. But worth it. There'll just be a couple of throwaway dinos at least. So of course, we'll do the usual. We started the tame, we'll finish taming these guys, we'll come back and see them once it's done. And then we'll go looking for some dodos and dilos, I think. They'll be the first ones we need to tame for our eggs. So we'll see you guys once these two are tamed up. Alrighty ladies and gentlemen, we have returned and we got our two dolphins, Ichthyosaurus. So we got Flipper here, which tamed out at level 70. Standard stats and such. Though I am liking that melee damage right there, that's quite cool. These guys will be good for getting us some pearls. And we've got Punchbug, level 167. Probably took about half an hour to tame these guys, decent stats as well. I'm still liking the melee damage on these fellas. Very impressive actually. So, we'll continue on this episode of course, this joyous hunt for dinos. So, next order of business, let's get rid of that bloody pickaxe. We'll grab some Mejo berries and some more raw prime. We'll just take the stack. Okay, we'll just grab a whole heap of these fellas. Sorry for the clicking if you can hear that. I know it's a pain in the butt, but we can't really fix that. I need a mouse that doesn't click, of course. Grab 200 of these guys, that should do it for a few dodos. Right, now, usually I'd use this baby to tame, but due to circumstances, this thing would probably kill them. So, we're going to use a crossbow. Gonna go old school, well, old school be using the bow realistically, but you get what I mean. So we want some dodo birds and some dilos to get a start on our egg farming. Now, after this episode, I'll set up power. There is other mods on here, so there's Jones Poop and Egg Collector, so that'll be set up to collect the eggs automatically for us, as well as the poop for when we get our farming started. Speaking of eggs, can we get the one on the tree? I think this fella's a little bit stuck. Are you going to knock out? Oops. You didn't see that, ladies and gentlemen. You did not see that. Right. I think we'll go for higher level dinosaurs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bugger. So you're going to knock him out? Level 120. Hello, buddy. Right. We're going to go home, grab the RG, because I also forgot to grab some narcotics. Yes, good job to me. Try to do it without killing this guy. Level 130, huh? Crap. Good night you go, my friend. Just throw some raw prime on you. Now let's go get the RG. He blindsided me and I blindsided him. Who's on top of the food chain, eh? I think I might be. Hope we can get these narcotics before our dodo wakes up. Mind you, high level dodo, so we don't have to worry oh so much about the torpor. That's cool, we'll take the lot. I don't think we're going to end up dead here. Yeah, strike, let's go, my friend. I'm sorry what I said about you earlier. Can you speed up a little bit? You know, hit that nitros. Now, where did we put that dilo down at? Somewhere around here. There he is. Okay, he's taming very nicely right there. Let's go find our sleeping dodo bird. Of course, I knew you'd be the one to be like, you know, let's just wake up. Quick flight, let's see if there's anything over here we can drag nearby to knock out and tame. Dodo over there. And let's just pick him up and bring him back. Another level 130. Mate boosted. So not bad. I think there's only one arrow we used on the last guy. Let's just smash a couple of these on there. So what are you? Male? Mate boosts, you must be a female. That you are. Okay, your striker stay there. Let's go check up on our dilo over here. We'll see what gender this wee fella is. Maybe throw some narcotic on him. Male, alrighty, so we're going to have our male. We need to look at mostly just getting females after him. Okay, I don't like you being too far away from everything, so come over here. Okay, you're going to take a lot more food than we first suspected. 50 should do you. Okay, these fellas ate all their food really quickly. I'm not too worried about levels on these guys, I just want to tame them up. So Dollar will tame up a lot quicker than these guys at least. Probably should have fed these guys vegetables instead. Could we stockpile them for our kibble later on? So yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned earlier on in the video if we what we're after tomorrow, but Wheels gave us those Bronto eggs, of course, so we can get ourselves a bunch, well, not a bunch, but a singular high-level Sabertooth, which would make me very happy. Hopefully a male, preferably. Because if you haven't watched my Anunnaki series, which I did put a stop to due to the server played up, or I think it may have been the mod, but I've kind of got on board of it, it became too easy. Just taming everything, the alphas were flying in like they were nothing. So I've put a stop to that, which sticking to more of a vanilla game mode, I guess. Just to, you know, make things more interesting every now and then. Alrighty, 2 dodos down in a dilo. We'll get a lot more off camera as well. We'll just stick around while we tame these fellas. Still want one of these guys later on in game. Because who doesn't? Great berry collector. Can't complain. And these dodos are actually quite high level, believe it or not. Well, you can see for yourself, but yeah. Let's just feed them a few narcotics, keep them down. How's your torpor going? Nicely. So we'll just smash down another 5 narcotics on you. And put you back to sleep. Okay, you seem to be doing a bit nicer with that. I'll put you up to 80 there. So of course the rates seem to be down at 1 today, so we're actually taming these guys legitimately. Same as the Ichthyosaurs, so not bad. I do want a high tame day sometime soon so I can get some better dinosaurs before I go hunting for a trike and such. Okay, you could use some narcotic. At this rate you're going to tame out about 150, I believe. Please, there we have it, guys. We are going to start our journey to egg farming today. And then later on we will start breeding the best of the best dinosaurs ARK has ever seen. Wonder if I put a dodo egg in him, if he'd eat it. Probably. Let's not see that happen, eh? I kind of feel like killing something. What's around that we can kill? Parasaur down that end. Jesus, you're waking up quick, my friend. Mind you, not really much torpor on them. What's around that we can put an arrow through? That's not the Bronto, because that'll probably destroy our dodo birds and tames. And I missed. Oh no. Direct headshot. Dead. Like a boss. Dodo there. How about the packing? Miserably failed. I should not be allowed to compound bow by the sounds of it. Because I miss every damn shot. Just grab our middle arrow from him. Now, I need to focus on our Tames. Stop being sidetracked. Okay, your torpor good. You could use some knockout juice again. Nighty night. Sleep tight. Don't let the Titanorama bugs bite. God damn, I hate those things. Yeah. That's completely, utterly wrong. Double base rates my ass. Oh yeah, you'll be done soon. Hello, my friend. Good night. Oh, I want my arrow back. Can I have my arrow back, please? Okay, Dilo is shortly going to be tamed. Let's just munch this body down. Thank you very much. So now we just need to focus on the dodo birds by the looks of it. And these guys shouldn't take too much longer at all, hopefully. Maybe a wee bit longer than expected. Yeah, Tammy effectiveness is pretty low. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. So, tame out these two and we shall come back once they're all tamed up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gone a little bit overboard with our dialogues. So, 1, 2, and 3, all down for the counts. Yeah. Maybe a bit dollar hungry. Whoa, what happened there? Started walking himself, Jesus. Well, there's another female Dilo. You're about to tame out too, aren't you? Get in there. How about you? Yeah, you're getting there. You're doing fine on Narco. How about you? Yeah, you're fine. You gonna follow? Come on. You and you there. And follow me down here. Thank you very much. Now I want you guys here. A bit closer. And now I want you in the box here. Okay, good Dilos, you stay there. That is where you guys are going to belong for the next remainder of your life. Actually, you're really, really pretty. Might call you Petal. Just kidding. Mind you, the last Petal we had was big badass Spino. We'll have to get more wee dodo birds later today. Just gonna throw them in here. There we go. And once we got power down, we can get the rigs, which I'd be happy about. Didn't even bother to check the stats. Oh, not bad at all. Now we just want to get the other 2 dilos down and drag them on in here. So hopefully we can do that. You'll tame out very, very shortly, and you will do the same. We'll put some narco on you for now, just to be certain. 8 raw prime, yeah, that should do it. We'll have to look at putting some feeding troughs down shortly, I think. That'll come in handy, very much so. Got plenty of that, so a lot more taming to go down today. Alrighty, you're pooping already? Jesus. That way if I get feeding troughs for these guys, I don't have to worry about them individually. Oh yeah, they're taming nicely. Getting all prepared for eggs for... So basically, information states that the second Saturday of every month is what I classify as Dino D-Day. So where dinos can get to level 1080, so pretty much we'll be taming the higher level dinos on those days. We need these eggs in order to do that. So hopefully next time we'll have enough eggs to get, say, an Anki or a Doed. You know, get some nice wee dinos going at a high level. So when we start to breed to get some battle dinos, we can actually have a decent pack of strong ones. Imagine taking an army of like 200 dinos into battle against a boss. That would be entertaining. And did I just see a frog? I did just see a frog go flying over there. Be chased, I believe. Yep. A wee visitor. Jumping in between the videos, stuck, and she's gone. I should go pick her up off her bloody frog. You're about ready to come out. Brilliant. And you're close, you're halfway. Very pleased about that. Should be long gone on her frog. I kind of actually want a frog. Might be something to try and tame tomorrow, actually. Nah. That's not exactly important. It's more of a fun dinosaur. And I don't think they lay eggs being amphibian. Mind you, I did get the itchios knowing they don't lay eggs or anything. But at least that's something to go swimming with. You're about to tame out, thank you very much, and you are getting there slowly. Must be a thing today of high level dilos. You're going to tame out at about 108, I think. 108, 109. Let's have a look. 118, okay, I was wrong. Of course, good stats like the rest of them. Let's drag you around to your friends. You shall mate. Bring me big, juicy eggs. Okay, you stay there. So we'll get all these guys into a 1x2 spot, I think. And then cage them all in there. Just cramp them up and set them on wandering. Yeah, I know it's kind of animal cruelty and such, but hey, who cares? It's just a game. Please tell me I got all three. Brilliant, you guys stay right there. Could almost get them stuck in 1x1 point. Be a wee bit tight though. How you doing? You shouldn't need any narcotic now, I don't believe. Right, so we'll tame that dollar and we'll call it a day, I think, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you wish to see more, hit that subscribe button. Anything you wish to say, suggestions, just say you liked it, just hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, do whatever you want to do. I just hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode.